everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. This is my life in Taiwan, and welcome back to some channel favorites. Everybody, let's say hello, Lauren. Hello. And hello to her other half. Hi, Eddie. Hello. And welcome here to the beautiful Yiming茶園. Yes, we are here in the beautiful Miaoli County, and thanks to the Council of Agriculture for inviting me here to the beautiful Yiming Tea Farm. I've got some channel favorites. Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Thank you for having us again.
Glad to be back.
I am going to be giving you the ultimate Taiwan tea experience. Yes, I was invited along here, and I thought what better to do than to invite a couple of fellow Brits along, because we've got a very strong tea culture, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Probably not the same type of tea,
No,
though.
very different type of tea, but it's very equally as strong.
Yeah, I know, Lauren, you're a big tea fan.
I am. Love some tea.
Yeah. Eddie, not so much?
I don't really drink tea much, no, because everyone's like, oh, a British person doesn't drink tea? What is this?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got both sides of the spectrum here.
So the challenge for today is to get Eddie to fall in love with Taiwan tea. And of course,
I just get to taste some.
you get to taste some really,
Yeah.
I believe that we're going to be trying some $10,000 tea.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? It's going to be absolutely amazing. I think there's not much else to do than start having a look around and maybe get some lunch.
Let's go.
So yes, Eddie and Lauren are back on the channel and are super excited for their ultimate Taiwan tea experience. And despite the worldwide popularity of Taiwan's bubble milk tea that Lauren only enjoyed for the first time recently, today is going to be all about the more traditional culture and history of Taiwan's tea and how it affects various different aspects of life. With all three of us coming from the UK, tea is a huge part of people's lives in the UK, and Taiwan is no different. In fact, it could definitely be argued that Taiwan is the tea capital of the world, with over 20,000 hectares of tea farms producing over 20,000 tons of high-quality tea per year. There are tea farms spread far and wide, north to south over this beautiful country, and as we were traveling northwards on the train, passing tea farms outside of the window, Lauren and Eddie confessed to me that this was actually their first trip ever outside of Taiwan's major cities and their first countryside adventure.
It was like, oh, we're proper going into the countryside, which
Like a
is
little
very
adventure.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
very
I don't
cool.
think either of us have been to like the country in Taiwan before. We've
Yeah, it's
only ever
essentially
done
one of the
like
first times.
city experiences, so this is like our first proper like country experience.
So while I was honored to be giving my friends their first Taiwanese countryside experience, I also wanted to make sure they knew exactly why we were here. And during our tour of the tea factory, our incredibly knowledgeable guide explained to us that thanks to the Council of Agriculture and UT, experts and scholars from the tea industry have selected 5 locations to be chosen as the brightest examples of traditional Taiwan tea houses. One of which is Yiming Tea Garden here in Tofan, the Baiqing Tang Ta Workshop in Pinglin, New Taipei, Suiyuan Tea Space in Longtan, Taoyuan, and then there is the Quanfa Tea House in Nantou, visited by Layers of Jen in her recent video, and the Chushui Tea Factory in Jiayi, visited by none other than YouTube superstar Wes Davies himself. 2 stunning videos showcasing the beauty of Taiwan's tea culture that I really recommend you go to watch when you finish this one. Talking of which, back to my video with Eddie and Lauren, and after our fascinating tour of the tea factory had finished, Lauren asked the question that I'm sure all of us were thinking.
So what sort of stuff are we going to be eating?
Good question. I have no idea. This is not a video where I'm introducing things that I know. This is a video where we're all experiencing together.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Wow, we.
这一个是我们前菜的部分，就是马铃薯沙拉。
So as we're on a tea farm, most of the food is going to be tea-based. Potato salad inside has green tea. And let's dig into this potato salad.
So I'll let you begin with it. Oh wow. That's delicious.
That is so good.
I remember the first one. It was some potato salad in this like bowl of fried bread with a little leaf on top.
Oh, wait. Are you supposed to eat the leaf?
Oh.
was saying like the flavors are really subtle, and I'm like, no, that tea is really strong. Like I can feel it like tingling my tongue. So next we have a black tea chicken.
We've got chicken, chilies, green onions.
Oh, macadamia nuts. Wow, okay.
Those sound tasty. Give me some more of the nuts.
Okay, let's get stuck into this black tea chicken.
That chicken is perfectly cooked.
Yeah, it's really moist, and you can taste the tea, of course. Like, but it's a unique flavor that I've never had before with chicken.
But again, it's really subtle. But it works with the nuts and the chilies and the green onions.
Yeah.
And it all just sort of meshes together.
And it's not too spicy either.
It's a little bit spicy. It's just got a little bit of a tingle to it.
You don't get many dishes where you have nuts and chicken together.
I was just thinking gong bao ji. Gong bao ji has peanuts, but this is a bit different with the bigger nuts and slightly different flavor.
I've just had some chili, and it is
Spicing up.
spicy.
Okay.
Sometimes you just think how lucky you are, you know.
Why?
I'm with very good people. Lovely views out the window, great foods. And some people are stuck indoors in the UK where it's raining.
We are very blessed.
Like life could be much worse.
I feel emotional now. It's so good sharing such an amazing experience with good friends, right? We're so lucky. We have a selection of teas that we can go to curate ourselves.
I can definitely do with some tea right now.
Awesome, let's get some tea, and then there's more food to come in a bit.
And then we got our tea, yes.
Oolong tea, black tea. Lemon oolong. Oh, this is special. What's meant black tea?
I had the lemon tea, which was very, very tasty. I like lemon tea.
I had the specialty. The specialty.
Ooh.
We're going to say English teacher.
Do you even know what was in the specialty?
Iron brew, no clue.
Plum tea.
Plum tea. Oh, it's plum. Oh. That's even stranger, because I don't like plum.
So despite claiming to be a non-tea drinker, and now revealing he is not a big fan of plums... Cheers guys, cheers Taiwan!
Cheers.
Eddie's reaction to his plum tea was a huge shock to Lauren. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's actually quite nice. I'm actually surprised at that one.
Really?
That is so good. It's so good quality. You can taste the quality in the tea.
This is genuinely really tasty.
Wow.
This is really nice. Britain only has one style of tea, and that's milk tea. No iced tea. You get green tea in specialty tea places, but you couldn't just go to a cafe and order. If you say a tea, you'll get one type of tea. Whereas in Taiwan, you get loads of different options. And so I don't like the milk tea. And but having this special plum tea. Try the specialty. I really liked it. It was really tasty. It didn't taste anything like the milk tea at all.
How cultured are we?
Extremely.
We are just living the life.
Yeah.
It could be much worse.
I think now is time for some soupy goodness. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Oh, you can really smell the tea in that.
Wow. My goodness.
That's brimming with flavour.
What tea is used in this one?
The waiter told us that it's Lao Ta, which just means old tea.
Oh.
And it's not just a little bit old, it's 50 years old tea.
Do you know what the crazy thing was that 50 years old? That's older than me and Lauren's age combined.
Yeah, that is very true. I wonder who came up with the idea to keep tea for 50 years and then put it in a soup.
50 years old, that's a long time. And here we are. We've had the privilege of having what they picked 50 years ago.
I get your point. Like, the hard work that those people put in 50 years ago is only being enjoyed right now.
The soup was phenomenal. 50 years old. Tea leaves. We don't know who picked this tea leaf. And they held it for 50 years. Because you think all this time as I'm working, this preserving and making sure this tea leaf is perfect. And then we get it in the chicken soup. And the broth was phenomenal. It's like the metaphor of the guy in the tree, the old guy planting the tree, knowing he'll never see it.
Yeah, that's very philosophical. How was lunch?
Great.
Amazing, right? Like, blew me away. I was not expecting to eat such amazing delicacies.
I could do with some more tea.
The timing of Lauren's request was as perfect as ever as we now took a walk through the farm gardens to another beautiful building where we were treated to some of the most expensive tea I have ever heard of and taught by the farm's expert tea sommelier on how to brew the perfect cup of Oriental Beauty tea. We are going to learn how to brew the Oriental Beauty tea. It's a very traditional Hackney style tea.
那我们先温壶温杯。
This is just hot water to warm the cup.
He put the tea leaves in like this special little tray with the spoon, and we all smelled it before we tried it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that smells really nice.
Smell like tea.
Yeah, but like
Oh no,
It's-
no, it's next level.
yeah,
It's not just tea.
It's not just like
It's
in a
M&S
tea
tea.
bag tea.
Yeah, it's a very nice smell. But even that, it's funny. It was clear the guy wasn't doing that on accident because he knows it enhances.
Yeah.
You're using all your senses. You're not just drinking tea. It's an experience.
你可以猜猜看它多少钱？
这个吗？
对，600克的话，它多少钱？
Oh, 一斤.
对，1斤。
Yeah.
你可以猜猜
What do we
看。
think? How
So
much?
that's like a pound of tea. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Like how expensive are we talking?
I was
It's-
thinking thousands, so I can
You were
see it in
thinking thousands?
hundreds. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking in hundreds.
So this, I'm gonna say like something mad like yuan.
最 low 的是3000，
3000。
Oh, so low is 3000, so double. So I would say.
The chen is
1000 is 1,000.
so I could say chen.
5000.
当当
1万
You
块.
are professional.
What's that? What did I tell?
10,000 NT
Oh,
a
wow.
pound.
E1 coin, $10,000. When you say that, it's like 10,000 for a leaf. Like why? But then you have it, and it's not just having a cuppa. It's the whole experience. So why am I a teacher?
I feel like we're not yeah, we should be selling tea.
We're in the wrong industry. This is.
Wow, okay. So as the sommelier continued his tea ritual, the three of us watched in awe as he carefully measured out the tea, delicately poured the water, and accurately timed the brew, especially for us. A ritual that really added a sense of occasion to the event, and soon enough, the 1 minute brewing time was up, and it was time for Lauren to try her first sip of Oriental Beauty.
No pressure, but you're doing it first.
I'm going first. No one else
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to try it too.
No pressure.
Oh, you're making me shake.
英文女王小心糖
Wow.
Good?
Very good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'll let you go first as my guest.
so much flavour.
It's quite warm.
Pinky out.
do you know which one is your pinky finger?
It's very tasty. Genuinely,
Yeah.
if you have doing somewhere special, you want to treat someone like Mother's Day, Father's Day, but any of the million Valentine's Day they have in Taiwan, that's the kind of thing to definitely treat them to because it's worth it. You think I'm not going to spend 10,000? It's way too much. No. It's
was definitely worth
it's
it.
worth it. It really is, especially if you can go somewhere really beautiful and have that whole classic experience and everything. That makes it 10 times better. It's very hot.
Oh my goodness. The flavors in there are
I know,
so
right?
good.
I finished mine.
Is there a special way to drink? Should I?
He actually showed us a way of how to drink it.
I can teach you.
Yeah.
Get that straw.
Ah, he didn't tell us that before.
So you put the tea in your mouth and you have to slightly open your mouth a little bit and like breathe the air in through your teeth. Eddie couldn't do it, but I could.
How do you even do that? Like,
Oh, it changes
Flower.
everything.
Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's like a different experience.
Yes, you can like you're breathing in tea. Oh wow, my lungs are so healthy.
I can't do it.
Good
You don't
try.
open
Good
your
try.
mouth enough to get the air in.
Yeah, if I open the mouth, the tea will.
Yeah, but you have your teeth closed.
You can feel the tea in your lungs, like it's
I don't think you're drinking it right there.
so healthy. Wow, this is
It's so
exceptional
delicious.
experience. This
Do
is
you know what this is?
tea.
Divine.
divine. What a
Divine.
beauty! It is
Really is.
divine. I feel like
To Queen Victoria.
to Queen Victoria,
To Queen
to
Victoria.
the British Empire, and to Taiwan.
God save the Queen.
So Eddie, Lauren and I continued enjoying our tea experience and even went on to try a more reasonably priced tea bag style Oriental Beauty that makes this experience more accessible for those wanting to try it, for finding ourselves outside and surrounded by the sounds of nature. Wow, what a day. Have fun?
excellent. It was great fun.
So much fun.
We always manage to find some way to have fun and do something interesting. I love having guests on the channel, especially good friends that are super entertaining and really receptive to new experiences, which I think today has definitely been.
Especially somewhere as lovely as this.
Thanks to Eddie. Cheers, bro. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, sis.
No problem.
Thanks for having us here.
Yeah, really good to have you guys. Thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for all of your love and support. Much appreciated. But time to say goodbye. So as for now, and as always, I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.